guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back with our Mauler team. We have almost 40,000 diamonds. That's right guys, 40,000 diamonds. Let's go and take a quick review of the team. So looking here, we do have all of our Maulers ascended at this point. So we're just adding more stars to them to build them up, adding more furniture bonuses, adding plus 30 signature items. As we continue to improve this team, we have 239 red chests. There we go. So Entendre is at a plus 30 signature item. We are also going to build up her gear specifically. I want to see how powerful she is. A lot of players have said that when she is completely maxed out, she can destroy teams by herself, which is what we want to do. I want to see exactly how strong she is. But looking at her plus 30 signature items, we have a ton of them on here. It's kind of crazy to see how well this team is built and how far this team has come. Right now, when we do our summons, we are going to be getting some of the fodder heroes. So essentially, we're going to stockpile this team with heroes, resulting in when a new Mauler comes out, we're going to be able to pick him up. We're going to pick him up pretty quick because we already have the food for him. So as of right now, there has been news that there's a new Lightbearer hero coming. So the Lightbearers are going to be the next one to get a hero. I believe it's a Captain Gunner kind of hero from what I've heard, but I believe it is going to be a Lightbearer. Hopefully he is going to be endgame. But let's get back to the Maulers and we'll get into the summons, guys. I waited till this new event was up. That way we can get all of the credit for the elite heroes we pull. And that is exactly why I said to save them. We want to make sure that we're going to get the credit. And look out of here, guys. So we got Raku, we got Peggy. They're just about to sail from the heroic ship. We got double Oden, Grez Thorin, 3 Sylvanas, only 1 Mauler out of 15 cards. But that's okay. We will definitely make it work because we have a lot of summons in here. There we go. We got a couple more leveled up. So we add a star there to Gorvo. Really focusing on the off factions, very beneficial because these are the heroes we utilize within the camp or the faction towers to get Stargazer cards. So that's really the big focus there with the Stargazer cards. All right, so we got 21 faction scrolls. We have 80 regular scrolls, 707 companion points, and 39,000 diamonds, guys. So we do have a ton of diamonds. Let's start in here with our companion points. Hopefully we can pull, look at that, 8 of 10 rare cards. Hopefully we can pull some elites here, which there's our first one, guys. Love to see some Celestials and Hypogens. There's another copy of Gorvo. Anytime we pull a lot of food, just like we've seen, guys, 8 of 10 rare cards, very, very solid to level up the heroes, get them up to Ascended, get them the food they need to really build them up. Again, for the utilization of the tower in this account particularly, is what we do with all of the faction accounts as well. So our final companion points, just a couple more rare cards. All right, so let's get into our regular summons. We have 80 scrolls here, so we're definitely going to see a couple elites, and there is one. Hopefully it's a Mauler. It is Unlock of Respin. So we'll collect up our 100 diamonds here. Just got to open the book. There it is. All right, so we're getting really lucky with the Wilders in here. We got a lot of Graveborn heroes as well, but we need some Maulers, guys. If we're going to star up these Maulers, if we're going to max out all of these heroes, we're definitely going to need a couple more. Which there's a little bit more Mauler food, and again, a lot more fodder for the rest of the factions. 5 more scrolls here. There's another elite. Hopefully this time it's going to be a Mauler. It is Lucius. Early game, mid game, he does okay. When you start getting past that, he's not really utilized. A couple more rare cards right there. 2 more summons. All right, so another elite. Just getting single pulls on this one, which gives us a second copy of Raku. Might be able to get some resources. And look at that, guys. Another elite back to back, which is finally Cetrena. We don't have her maxed out, so we can definitely utilize some copies of her. We got 2 pulls here with our faction scrolls. A couple more, little bit more fodder on the first one. Second one gives us an elite. Very nice. Another copy, so that'll add some more stars to Cetrena. We have 1 card here. Looking for a couple copies of Titus. So there's a copy of Verk. Let's see what we have here to build, because that adds another copy to Cetrana. Putting her at 4 stars, we have Titus at 4 stars, but I don't think we have any more copies of them. So what I'm actually going to do here is let's go ahead and hop in the Noble Tavern, because we have our desired summons for a couple more days. I'm going to drop Cetrana in here, and we need 2 copies of her. So since we have four pulls, I want to pull 2 copies of Cetrana, which there's our first one. But now I'm kind of stuck because I don't want to pull another copy of her. We only want to pull 1. We're going to have to do some single pulls here, and I hope it doesn't take that long to do the single pulls. I don't want to pull her and get a double or get a triple, because essentially if we do that, we're not going to be able to finish her out, and we're not going to be able to finish out Titus. So if we can pull 1 single card for her, then we can finish out Titus as well, which is exactly what I want to do. We have another card on the table. Let's see what this one is. Again, I'm trying to really conserve the diamonds here, so I don't overutilize them, which it is Sophia, so we're safe there. If it was a copy of Sophia, we wouldn't have to pull any more singles. We could just go ahead and grab some copies of Titus. All right, it's got to be close. Remember, these are similar to the regular summons, where when you do the pulls, you can only get, or with every 3 pulls, you do get a guaranteed hero. So it might just take a couple, but we will definitely get the copy we need. There it is, guys. So it didn't take too many, actually. So there's our copy of Cetrana. So that will take her to 5 stars, so she will be done. Now we're looking for Titus. We have 204 left, which is good. So we can go ahead and pull the 2 copies of him, finish him out, and then we'll drop actually both of them out of the wish list. So it's going to be nothing but food when it comes to the summons, which there's our first copy of Titus. We need 1 more. And then we will be set with building them both. We only have, I think, 2 more heroes or maybe 3 more heroes before they are all complete, before we'll have them all built. So there's a little bit more food. All right, so we just need 1 more copy, and there it is, guys. So that will finish out Titus as well. So let's add some stars. Look at that, already has the +30 signature item, already has 3 of 9 furniture. And that finishes Titus, guys. Titus is maxed. 9 of 9 furniture, +30 signature item, so he is completely maxed. So let's check out the wish list. We'll drop both of them out. So looking here at our Maulers, that puts Golas in there, and it puts Savius in there. And again, as we do more food, or as we do more summons and we get more food for them, Drez and Kren are the only 2 on this account that we do not have at 5 stars. So very cool. So 12,000 diamonds, guys. We're going to hop over to the Stargazer. Looking at this team in particular, we built Taylene first. Taylene is already at Ascended. We're building the twins to Mythic. That is the focus. Once we have the twins, we're going to switch over to Lucretia. So we can do a couple summons for the twins, which in total we have 5. Hopefully the luck will continue, and we'll get some copies of the heroes. So we've got a rare Mauler card on that pull. A couple more resources on that one. Pull number 3, just some more resources. So we only have 2 more pulls. Hopefully it's going to be at least 1 copy of the twins. We have our final pull, guys. It is 1 copy of the twins. So at least we got 1, which is a little bit closer to being completed. Not even sure if we can add them to get it to Mythic. No, we need 1 more. 1 more and we could build them up to Mythic. But look at the team, guys. So very, very strong. So at this point, since we have a lot of them at the plus 30 signature items, Scrag is already at 28, so he's going to be a focus we're going to take to 30. There we go, guys. So he is at a plus 30, working on his furniture as well. So we have the first 2 rows already at plus 30 signature items. Again, which is very, very cool to see. Let's go ahead. We'll build up Kren a little more. He can be the next one that we're taking to a plus 30 on here. And with the nerfs, with the patch update, with the nerfs to the campaign, we're going to make a lot of progression in here, guys. So that takes the signature item to a plus 25. He is definitely getting there. Let's hit up the Oaken Inn really quick. We'll do some furniture summons. 55,000 pole coins. Looking at the wish list, we have a lot of these heroes set for the 9 of 9. We just need to get a couple more cards. Even if we get some duplicates, I'm okay with it because remember, we are staying specifically with this faction. So there's another card for Kren. If we can get an 8 of 8 or even 2 of our red cards, we can finish out some more heroes up to that 9 of 9. So there's another piece for Drez, which I think Drez and Kren are not built up too much. Nope, Drez doesn't have any. Kren only has 1. So we're still good. I want to make sure we don't cap the furniture on those heroes that are 7 of 9. So a couple more legendary pulls. This one should be the mythic. 1 more piece for Brutus. He is getting close to being completely maxed out as well, which the team is getting so strong. All right, a little bit more mythic furniture there. Pick up another piece for Drez. Hopefully we can pull his 3-piece bonus. Would be very nice to see. Another mythic piece there, which is for Warwick. And back-to-back mythic. Piece for Entendre. So we're getting lucky, guys. Another mythic piece right there, which is another one for Kren. So I believe that'll give Kren his 3-piece. And we almost have Drez to his 3-piece. All right, one more, which is a Noki. So let's look at what we got. 2 cards on the table, guys. So we added a couple 3-piece sets there. Let's take a look at our wish list. So Noki's at 8. We have Skarath at 7. So one of these we are going to use right on to a Noki, just to set him up as that 9 of 9. So he is complete as well. There is 9 of 9. And we have 1 card left on the table, but now dropping out a Noki. I don't think we have any more Maulers. Nope, so at that point, we're looking at dimensionals. We're going to drop Ions in here, start doing some furniture summons for him. Once we get another hero 9 of 9, we'll drop out them, and then we'll put Albedo in here and just continue going back and forth with the heroes. So now we know everything has been set. We'll recycle the furniture we have in here, giving us 1 more summon, which is just legendary. That will do it for our pole coins, guys. 55,000 pole coins. We have 85 pieces of mythic furniture already. And of the 85, I believe we have 3 on Taylene. All the rest of our mythic furniture is Maulers at this point, guys. So we're on 31-53. We're going to try to push through our 20-plus stages with the Mauler team with the nerf. So I just want to take a minute to talk about this. A lot of players have said that even though it is less teams that we need going through here, it seems the difficulty of the stages they're facing, even at lower levels, is much, much harder. I don't know if anyone else has seen this, but a lot of people on Discord and Reddit have said the exact same thing, as well as YouTube, that the stages are much more difficult, even though essentially it's at lower power. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. But right now, let's go ahead. We'll try to make some progression in here and push into the campaign. Just like we've done before, guys, we're going to go ahead and speed this up. We have a massive, massive level advantage over the teams. So we're going to burn through probably 31, get into our 20 20 stages into chapter 32. Then every week going forward, we're going to go through 20 plus stages every single time that we're doing our campaign pushes here. So we're going to be able to pick up some tier stones, which is really good. We're going to pick up some more copies of Mauler cards to get ready for new heroes coming out. As of right now, we do know the Lightbearer hero, which is going to be, I believe, a Ranger class is what people are talking about. Haven't seen the confirmation if it's going to be a Lightbearer or not, but we're saving ultimately on the faction accounts for the new heroes to come out after we did the summons today. That way we can pick up the chest that we want. 31-60, guys, dealing with the double teams now. This used to be the triple teams, now it's the double teams. So there we go, very easy to get through there. Cetrena putting up a lot of damage, Entendre putting up a lot of damage there as well. All right, so that brings us into 32, guys. And Entendre just absolutely destroys going through these campaign stages. The buffs Greg brings, the attack buff, the damage reduction, and the energy just allows Entendre to burn right through here, as well as Titus. The combination of them two are very strong in the Maulers. A lot of players do run those through the campaign stages, but ultimately running them through the Mauler towers is devastating when it comes to those combinations. Even Entendre right there in the back line. Just burning through them so fast. It's crazy to see just how over-leveled you get in a couple weeks, really. It's even here, finally, we got a 3-level deficiency here. So every level it is, or every stage, it's increasing the deficiency or widening the gap to where we're at. This one, guys, running Brutus here with Inoki, the double tank combo in the front line. And here, Sophia also does the buff on Entendre, so it makes her even stronger, even doing more damage there. The Nemetsu, we have plus 30 signature item. We have the 9 of 9 furniture on him, so he is keeping the entire team up, alive, and supported with our only Mauler support. I'm really hoping in the future we are going to get a second support class for the Maulers. Since we just got our second one for the Graveborn, now we need something for the Maulers to really help carry Nemetsu, or help Nemetsu ultimately in the tower, because he is still the only support class that we have for the Maulers. 32-15, so making solid progression through here. And after this nerf, guys, 20 stages is absolutely nothing for where we're at. We could probably push to 34, possibly a little bit more, being at level 370 right now. 32-17. Again, just a couple seconds to burn right through this enemy team. 12 seconds on that one. And Nemetsu is keeping everybody up and alive, guys. All right, so that is 32-20. This is our final one, guys. Let's check out the damage real quick. Still Cetrena and Sophia. And look at that, Titus and Skarath doing a lot of damage. All right, guys, so let's go ahead. We're going to collect up all of our loot right here. Again, getting a ton of diamonds. Got some red chests right there. We do get our 2 faction cards, so we can pick up some Maulers. And we do get the tier 3 stones. That is the reason we're doing this, guys. Making a lot of progression, 32-21. So that will do it with our Maulers. Let's see with those 20 chests, I think we can finish out. Well, here's our tier stone. So Entendre's got 2 tier 3 pieces. That will do it for the Maulers, guys. She is getting definitely decked out. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.